Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Moon Goddess Oracle. Welcome to my channel. This reading is about you, them and the third party, and this can be yours if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. Also if you are the cross-watcher, so your love interest is Virgo, the energies are reversible and the message can be for you. First we are going to check your energy and it determines whether this is your reading, and then your person's energy, and then we are looking into the connection energetically between your person and the third party. So your energy shows up, Virgo, as the Samaritan, which is quite an interesting energy because you could be naturally giving, loving, nurturing towards others, maybe sometimes too much, so much so that you are ignoring and abandoning yourself. And this energy is showing that you have the capacity to help those who you prefer to ignore, and maybe sometimes making too much effort to help others because you possibly are attracting broken people, those who sense your beautiful energy. And I don't know how to take this, whether it is purely beautiful or a bit of a self-sacrifice. So you take it how it resonates, but you have no problem pushing yourself beyond the perceived good. This is what I'm channeling from Spirit. Your person has two energies, the Avenger and the Mother. So they want to balance the scales of justice and righteousness showing up on behalf of society or themselves. And the Mother energy is nurturing, patient, joy showing up here. But they could be also smothering and abandoning their children. So I'm not saying your person is doing that. What I am saying is it feels like they have feelings for you, they care for you, they care about you, but sometimes they turn their back on you. This is what this Mother energy is about. And they want to make things right. So right now, they may not even talk to you, but this energy is showing. So let's investigate first what is going on between you and your love interest, and then we are diving into what energetically is happening between them and the third party. So how do you feel towards your love interest at this time? It's quite confusing. Lots of things are showing up and I'm going to check them all out. So order and beginning, Emperor and the Fool showing up. So I feel that with this Samaritan energy, you know what is right for you at this time. And you like order. Obviously, you are a true Virgo. You like clarity. You know, you want to know where you are heading and you want to have peace, balance, and so you can open your wings and you can start anew. This is where you are at right now. And we've got Frozen and Roots, Four of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I believe this is how you think about your person, that they are unable to open up emotionally and they are focusing on the material things. So let's see more. I feel that this Emperor energy, the order with the Frozen, can also show that your person might come across as an Emperor. Let's see how you feel about them. Karma. So it is the balance of you getting karmic payout, which is a positive energy, and them getting karmic punishment. So it is the consequences of your person's actions, and you feel that this is what supposed to happen, this is what you've seen coming, your person didn't, and your intention towards your person at this time is understanding. This is the Star card. So you are walking your path, doesn't matter what. You are fulfilling your wishes, and it doesn't matter whether your person is on the scene right now or not. It is not affecting your movement forward. You could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aquarius again. Okay, now let's see how your person is thinking, feeling about you. How your person is thinking and feeling about you. King of Pentacles, the way they think about you, and the Word. So I believe that your person thinks that you are focused on money, and maybe you are in a committed relationship with someone else, and they think that you don't want to continue this connection, that this is the end, it is done on your part. How they feel about you. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. So the way they feel about you, they are very protective of their energies, and they may have blocked you. They need that space, but in that space they are worried, they are anxious, they are sad, they don't know how to handle this situation. They are full of fears, old patterns, codependency, and Queen of Swords. You set your boundaries. So they believe that you may have broken up with this person. So they believe that you are done, and you are unapproachable. So what is their intention towards you? Five of Swords, accepting defeat. With the Moon at the bottom, feeling lonely, thinking about you at night mostly, feeling alone, like a lone wolf. So right now, it feels like they are dealing with sorrow, with worries. You ended this, and they are dealing with the consequences. Okay, so now let's find out how your person is thinking and feeling towards the third party. How your person thinking and feeling towards the third party. They have the child as their energy, a nature child. And this is about friendship and communication with nature, with animals. So it's very interesting that your person's energy towards you is the mother, towards the third party is the child. Free-spirited in a way, and maybe a little bit also loving their own company too much. So how they feel about the third party. Page of Cups, romantic gestures. Okay, romance and messages. How they think about the third party. Ten of Swords, the final chapter, dead end, breakup, divorce, rock bottom, failure. So they may think that the third party had enough of them. And they are worried that the third party wants to get out of the connection of the marriage. And so they are taking steps towards the third party to show romantic gestures. And the page and the child are very much in resonance with each other. It gives me a little bit of victim mentality vibes, but they are, I'm getting this picture from Spirit when a little girl is just fluttering their eyelashes just to look cute and adorable, and so the parent will soften and not punish them. And I feel this is exactly what your person is after. Two of Wands reversed at the bottom, reassessing the situation and making adjustments. So it does give vibes of they failed with you and they may be failing with the third party as well. So now they are trying to salvage what they can with the third party. What is their intention towards the third party? The Knight of Pentacles. So they want to be loyal and stick with that connection. Okay, interesting. The third party's energy is the seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. And the shadow side of this is the inability to commit to a path once found. So the third party is seeking answers in the connection, and they may be looking into spiritual teachings, maybe to get on the same page with your person, and they definitely want to know more of what is happening. So what is the third party thinking about your person? What is the third party thinking about your person? Seven of Wands reversed. So your love interest took down their defenses. It's I am getting this like turning, you know, when a dog is turning on their back, showing you their tummy, they are what is the word, surrendering to you. That's what the third party believes that's happening with your person. How the third party feels about your person, they still are believing that this marriage is working and there is love underneath everything. Tell me more about the third party's feelings. Eight of Cups. So this is why your person is worried that the third party might want out, because the third party may be making some noises about leaving your person, leaving the marriage. Queen of Wands showing up at the bottom. So the third party could be feeling at least there is someone else in the picture. So this is a dangerous territory, 14-14 on the counter for your person, because they can lose a lot. There is a saying in Hungarian where it is like someone sits on the floor, although they had two options to sit on the chair, but none of the chairs are available, so they find themselves on the floor. And this is where your person is likely to be heading at this time. So they are worried about it. The third party's intention is Five of Wands. So they will accept defeat if your person is deciding to move on. They are very cautious. Page of Swords, of your person, of the current situation. Knight of Pentacles. So they are choosing, both your person and the third party, to stay with each other in spite of the difficulties. Because at the end of the day, your person is bringing in money, creating stability. They have good contribution to the family. So what is the biggest obstacle between the third party and your person from the third party perspective? Two of Wands. The third party doesn't know exactly what's happening, where they stand. There could be lots of burdens on them together in this situation, and the outcome between them from the third party's perspective is the Queen of Swords. So the third party is setting their boundaries and searching for answers. So that Seeker and the Hermit, 1616 on the Cantana, are in alignment with each other. So the third party is soul searching. What do they really want? But at this time, your person and the third party are holding together. So from your person's perspective, what is the biggest obstacle between them and the third party? Nine of Swords. Well, negativity. Your person may be surrounded by negative people, and the third party is one of them. And the bottom of the deck is the new moon. So in a month or so, or at the next new moon, something can shift, something can change between your person and the third party. And what is the outcome from your person's perspective? The Queen of Wands. So they are unable to stop thinking about you. They are desperately trying to find their balance. They don't want to lose everything. So it's holding right now between the two of them, but I don't know how much longer they can maintain this situation. So you could be dealing with, on the top of everything else, the Capricorn, Pisces, and we have here Sagittarius, Virgo. Yeah, that's that. So Virgo, I'm going to continue this in the extended. You find the one-off link in the description box, or you are welcome to join my Patreon membership. And if you wish to have a personal reading, mentoring, or healing session, do let me know. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And in the extended, we are going to look into obstacles between you and your person, outcomes, and everything else that Spirit wants us to know. Take care. Bye for now.